Okay, you can take something like a leaf and hold it over your paper and sketch the shadow. You might think, why not just put it on the paper to trace? But if you have something 3D like an iris or a pine cone, this can work better. There. Once you have your pencil sketch, I'm going to just switch over to this other one. You can start painting. You always start with your lightest color, and you have a wet brush going on to dry paper, and so that water is not going to go anywhere except where you let it go. If I take clean water and outline where I want the paint to go, it's not going to go outside of that wet space. I'll show. It'll just spread right into those areas and not go over the lines. So you can go wet onto wet like I did here, or you go wet onto dry, and you have control over where your edges go. Oops, I got a spot there. Let me show you how to fix that. If you dab it right up, it just disappears. Okay, now the fun part. You've got that wet. Go into another color and just let the paint do its work. Here's my leaf. Sometimes good to keep that around. So I've got reds on this side. We're just going to let the paint do most of the work. And then we have this green side over here. I'm going to use blue to make that green. And just let the colors mix right on the paper. And put some greens out here too. Oh. And down the stem. Oh, stem's red. Oh well. We can just make it red then. Okay, I want to show you something else you can do with leaves while they're nice and wet like this. You can take the end of your paintbrush. This one I sharpened in a pencil sharpener, and you can use that and come in this way and press down on your paper and just score the paper, and that'll give you a little dip where the water and the paint will go into the grooves and create those vein lines. Sometimes I get frustrated with the paintbrush and I just use my fingernail. Now, that looks pretty bright, but it'll watercolor goes a little duller as it dries, so I like it that bright. I'm going to put a little bit of brown because no leaf is, most leaves have a little brown somewhere. Can you see how that scoring is bringing out the vein pattern? That's fun.